Hello and welcome back to the Bold Bavarians. So last time we got this little bit of land in Augsburg, so we're now maxed out on the amount of land that we can hold, which is interesting because it leaves us with some choices. We can A, try and build up where we are now, or B, try and advance to the next level so that we can hold more stuff, effectively so we can have people under us to manage our stuff, vassals you might say. So, what do we need to do? Well, we need to become a duke if we wanted to do that. Now, our duchess currently is very strong. She's got 2,000 troops. How many of those come from, can I see vassals? So those, it doesn't say what percentage of the levies come from vassals, but you'd have to assume, like, you know, a reasonable number of those. Now, allies' military strength is almost 3,000, which is quite a lot. How much is our allies' military strength? Oh, that's 3,000 just levies, by the way. We appear to have slightly more men-at-arms than our allies, but at the same time, it's like, we're not even close. It's not close in the slightest. The only thing that we could potentially do, and also our allies are her vassals, so we would need to also create a faction against our liege, and basically get everybody into it. So what kind of claimant factions could we create? So I could we could do a claimant faction for that county. Oh, is that how we're meant to get the counties? So instead of just declaring war directly against our liege, you're meant to create a faction for it. I see. Could also create factions for other people to take control of Bavaria. I don't know about those. I don't think any of those are going to work for us right now. I think that realistically, our only option is build up. So build up and try and make people witches, I think, is our current plan. Just having a look at the witches' coven, we're at 25%. Okay, we can still work on this. We still need to become house head, but yeah. We're not currently making anyone else a witch, so let's get on to that. So sort by opinion of me, and then go down to adults. So that's my wife, who is also a witch, I believe. Yep. Wait, she dislikes me because we're a witch. I thought we made her a witch, didn't we? I'm sure she accepted being a witch. Yeah. Wait, so she dislikes me because I'm a witch, despite being a witch herself. Alright. Or maybe she just dislikes that everybody knows that I'm a witch. Something like that. That's kind of weird. Oh, I guess it's because she is also Waldensian? Yeah, so no, she's Catholic. But that's the same difference for this one. Because she's Catholic, she's losing this opinion of us. And because she's not openly a witch, she doesn't gain any opinion of us. That's kind of weird. That doesn't seem like that's working right. I guess maybe that's because this opinion is public. So, I guess if we were to expand it to multiplayer, this would make a difference. So it'd be like, in multiplayer, they don't want people knowing that this character is a witch when only you know that information or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's so that players can't go and work out who witches are by going like, oh, okay, so they've got the witch opinion bonus, so therefore that's it. Because I don't think opinion is hidden in this game at all. So, anyway, that's something to think about. Convert to witchcraft. 86%. Hildegard, my sister, she's all about that witching. Let's go. Right. And then we speed it up to 5. Child of my dynasty. My sister Clara has given birth to a daughter. Sure, you can name her whatever you like. Sounds good to me. Convert to witchcraft. The reveal. My sister Hildegard is not in her bed as I sneak through her window on my mission from the Horned God. Who is that? I twist around to find Hildegard crouched over a pentagram sketched on the floor. Oh, you were already... Oh, hello, sister. Wait. So did that increase our percentage? It did. But she was already a witch. That's intriguing. Actually, yeah, did we not know that Hildegard was a witch because we made her a witch, but that was on the previous character? So, but that didn't count. Interesting. To the perceptive Themo, Duchess Richgard is dear to me. Would you let her go in return for this offer? Oh, right, yeah, so this is his wife. I suppose we could. She's just sitting in our prison right now. But I suppose we could let her go for 50 gold. Yeah, I'll accept. That's fine. Do we have anyone else in our prison? Yeah. We have Emil Huplodinger, who has been in our prison for 12 days. We could ransom her for a favor. Is that really the best ransom we have? Yeah. Okay. And the other person is just random guest in Cumberland. Okay, so... Trying to figure out if there's anything else we can do here. I mean, releasing for a favor is fine. It just doesn't really do anything for us. And then we have Willa Nordheim Osberg, who we could probably ransom for 25 gold. Yeah. You know, I think we probably just release her. Seems like the right kind of thing to do. Oh, just convert her to Waldensian. Can we recruit as well? Do we want to recruit her? Not really. No, we'll just send her back with the weak hook and the conversion. Cool. Right. Let's unpause. Again. Oh, actually, there is one more thing I want to check, which is in here. We are still getting this, so in 2 months we're going to finish that one. Perfect. So we'll just zoom in a little bit more so we can kind of see some of these. Cool, it just finished. With a tired yet blissful smile, my wife presents me with a perfect little son. Bavarian name. He's going to be Rasso. Cool. So we have finished this one here, so we can now set him into control Osberg. Fantastic, which is going to take 12 years. What's the control level? Oh, absolute 0. Okay, so we are losing 99% of our taxes and half of our levies. So that's probably going to increase our power quite a lot once we get that done. Okay, that's good. And then, is there anything else I was going to do? Nope, it's gone. Yeah, I think we're good. Just oh wait, I remember. It's this one. So construction has been slowed down in our capital. Oh well, no big deal. All babies cry. With little Rasso, there was no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. Your son is not gaining weight as he should. We will take good care of him, my lord, but in the end, his life is in God's hand. Oh dear. So he is very sickly. Ah, well, that might be the end for him. Although, you know, we're still alive, so who knows? Flatterer. We're almost there into this kind of thing. Do we have any friends? No. Okay. Well, we should probably try and get friends at some point, but, you know, they're not witches, so it does kind of dissuade it slightly. When we can make people witches. Yeah, we'll educate our daughter. That's fine. Oh, and she also got groomed to rule. Oh, that was Anna got groomed to rule, so she got some extra stats. Cool. Our control level's going up. You can see our troop number flying up every day. My daughter Hildegard has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she's been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Give others their due, and you will receive your own in turn. So, we can make her generous, which is a virtue. She's also unlikely to be a ruler, so that's not too bad. We make her diligent, which gains us stress, but is fairly good. Or, patient. Oh, I didn't even know you could highlight that. Just accidentally clicked. We're going to make her generous. That seems fine. Yeah, no issue. Greetings, my perceptive vassal. I would like for your young heir to... no. She wants to educate my heir. It's not going to happen. Oh, just passed limited crown authority after that. Should I be worried? Anyway. Renewed jihad. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence, Caliph Abu Mansur al-Nazir has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. God protect us, as they now have access to jihads. Just looking at this, I'm trying to think. They're most likely going to be... Yeah, most likely going to be attacked. They're most likely going to attack the Byzantines, I reckon. Just looking at where things are. Although, wait a second, is there not usually... Could potentially attack Italy, or this little bit over here. which is, yeah, Castile. That seems like a very possible place. Okay. Let's unpause though. To my vassal, as an influential oh, we have a new liege. As an influential count, it's only fair you have a voice in my council. In recognition of this fact, I hereby offer you the position of Chancellor of Bavaria. I accept, but you are now my liege and you have no allies. This is our moment. We don't have prestige though. I need prestige to declare wars, right? Because I would love... Oh, wait, I can press my wife's claims as well, I guess? Interesting. I would like to press my claims on stuff. We may press our wife's claims if Countess Sophia dies. But, yeah, I want to press my claim. Not on the other one, but on the... I want to press my claim on this to get that one off of her first. Then I want to press it. Then I want to get independence. We need 47 prestige. Okay, hunt. Let's go. Okay, speed it up. The heart. My court chaplain, Gulhem, is the first to see it. The flighty heart is hard to distinguish from its surroundings, but it is observing us through the undergrowth. I lock eyes with the animal, and it is almost as if it can sense my intention, for it suddenly takes off. We ride. Definitely. We follow the heart on its flight through the ravine, and suddenly Gulhelm's horse loses its footing and sends him into the ground, screaming. It's nothing fatal, but the unlanded is twisting in pain. I think... Is that not meant to say... They're probably meant to be saying something like court chaplain. But anyway, that's okay. Or are we? We're trusting, impatient. You know what? We're impatient. We're just going to press on. Yeah, he's not going to like it, but there we go. I know that it is a killing shot before the arrow even finds its target. As the heart stumbles and falls, we drown out its wails with shouts of victory. A good kill. Fantastic. And a good chase. And then we should get something at the end of this as well. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the heart and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. That's a lot of prestige. Perfect. So there's a Liberty faction created. So do I actually... I want to make the faction here. So I want to make a claimant faction. For this. Cool. Can I add members? Cannot be forced. Can I not ask them to join? No, I would have to have some kind of favor. You'd need to have a strong hook to force it. Okay. Are we strong enough with our other people? So we have 1,000 strength. Our other allies who are not there. So we have this guy who has 567. We have this guy who has 300. That's my brother. Ravensburg has 600. And Osburg we have a truce with. I think we're strong enough. You have no allies, right? But you do have 1,800 troops. I think we're strong enough. Yeah, I'm going to press demands. Yes. Let's go. Right, slow it down. Your claim on my title is no more real than the stories we tell children at night. No matter how many misguided fools you have gathered to help carry out your scheme, I will not bend to such a collection of dung. I'd rather die than see my birthright fall to someone so low. Okay. So I just want to check something here. So when we enforce demands... Interesting. So I believe that when we declare... Oh no, that was when they... never mind. I was thinking of the war when they attacked us. And they got deposed. This one is purely an enforced demands, but it didn't cost us prestige. That's interesting. No, I don't want to create a cadet branch. Go away. Right, get out of here. Allies to war. Call? I'm just going to call them all to war, if I can. Anyone that's available, I'm just going to call to war. Cool. So we'll do that. We will then raise our own troops. And then we'll move probably over towards Ravensburg. We'll see. Okay. We've got some people joining us. They're still gathering. We want to take a step over to Osburg probably to start. Fantastic. We've got a lot of men joining us. We could hire some mercenaries, but we don't necessarily need to. How's our leader looking? Looking alright. Are we low on knights or are we good? We're 5 out of 5. We can recruit Arnold, which I think is a good 10 gold purchase. Right. And then we want to be moving up. Well, we want to wait for our allies to get here. Then we want to move up. So allies on top of us. Now we want to go. Ally. Ally, where are you going? Why are you taking that route? I don't understand. Anyway. As their count, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? So I can try and impress my young liege who I'm attacking. Say fear is a more effective tool, or become a generous liege. I'll become a generous liege, sure. Sounds like our sort of thing. So where are you retreating to? Here? Alright, so we want to be heading out. We want to take the fight because we want our allies to join us in the fight. There we go. Now it says we're going to win, and now everyone's in. Ah, these guys were muddying it up because they were trying to merge with those ones as well. Okay. So we're a little bit behind in this battle to start with. However, we do have the men-at-arms advantage. We're lower in knights, which is one of the main problems. Our leader is better, though. Has better advantage. So these guys are going to join in 3 days, which is good. So there we go. We are now suddenly so much stronger. We have the extra knights. We have these guys who are going to join very soon as well. I think that the enemy are crushed. 100%. Yeah, so they're retreating and falling down very, very, very quickly. Our other allies about to join us, but it's unnecessary. Defeating the retreating army. Very nice. To show how many are actually... Yeah, so the survivor is based upon how many started. So they lost 570, we only lost 255, which is pretty good. Right. Let's head to the war goal. This is the war goal, right? Yes. Yes, that is the war goal. So we want to head there and start sieging. We actually might have enough men by ourselves to siege. Diplomacy perk. Let's see. Oh, friendly council, yeah. It's not amazing for us, but it gets us where we need to go. Right. In here, 3 years left. Do we have a siege leader? Probably not. But worth checking. Nope, no siege leader. That's fine. Maybe one of my allies has one. We do have a lot of allies, so it makes sense. Yeah, there we go. Somebody has something. Ah, somebody has siege weapons. Well, there you go. Who needs to buy them for yourself when your ally will just bring them along? They're going to siege down Passau while we're doing this. Not a huge problem. Duchess Adelaide is being attacked by Duke Kuno. What are you attacking for? Eschenlohe. So this one down here. Okay, well that's not too bad. Yeah, okay, so it's this guy attacking for that. In fact, that's absolutely fine by me. I have no issues. We have no conflict. That's good. 6 months. They're going to take Passau, but we're going to take the war goal, which is worth so much more. I'm definitely not going to leave it. Despite my allies being like, hey, maybe we should leave the war goal. Just like, no. Yes, we're losing 37 for Passau. Which is quite a lot, really, given that the war goal only gets us 20. Okay, so let's head over here and start beating them up. We want to chase down their army. Salt in the wound. While I was at the market with Hildegard, her attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Hildegard watched him for a while. When he did nothing but cough and beg for water, Hildegard rolled her eyes and kept on walking. So we can make her callous. Doesn't sound good. What are other options? You know, we're gregarious and things like that. Say it's not worth your attention, or try and make her compassionate. Sure, you can be compassionate. That's fine. Right, we'll work our way over to the war goal. You should reach it any moment now. Still says we'll catch them. All right. Well, that works for me. We're in. I'd like for your son and heir to be educated by me. We're at war currently. Why would I ever say yes to that? Although it's interesting that you can even ask. We can lawfully imprison Elena because she's a fornicator. I think we have bigger problems or bigger fish to fry. Our son can be educated. Right now, he can be educated by, let's see. Maybe by our mother? Is she a witch? I can't remember. What about our sister, potentially? That could work, right? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Our knight? I don't know. Our cousin and wife. Yes, she's a good option. Sorry, I was just working it out there. Yeah, we'll send that one through. Right. Back to the battle, which is what we were doing. Okay. Cool. Our knight was wounded, but that's fine. Or no, our knight wounded somebody else. Oh, and then our knight was wounded. Cool. Easy battle win, though, I think. They lost a fair number of troops from that one. We lost our Chancellor, which is okay. I think we might just choose somebody good. Wow, we don't have anybody good for the role. Alright, Arnold, you can have the role for just now. Then we're going to move... Let me think about this here. So we do have ticking war score. We're maxed on battle war score. If I took this one... Yeah, so we probably want to head over to Passau and start sieging that down. Apparently I need to siege that one first, though. Could siege their capital. You know what? Let's just go for their capital. Seems good to me. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not know who, somebody is plotting to kill my stepfather, Nicholas. Oh. I hadn't even fully realized that he was in our court. Or that he was our stepfather. I guess I knew it when I did the marriage, but it hadn't, you know, ever come up again. Hey, level of fame went up. Nice. 10-month siege of their capital. Let's do it. Schemer discovered. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is my sister Clara who is plotting against my stepfather Nicholas. She's possessed. The vile fiend. Well, that's definitely not very good. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You could imprison her. However, it's tyranny to imprison her. Why? Is she not... Oh, mate, you know what? Let's wait a day. Let's see. Is it still... Yeah, it's still tyranny. Oh, well, I guess I just get to say bad. Don't do that. Don't kill. That's the most I can do. Can't actually do anything of substance. Growing strong. The weakness that has plagued my son since his birth has finally released its hold on him. Relief washes over me as I see Rasso running around with all the other children. Fantastic. Yeah, that's really good. Ooh, so that is Heinrich has declared war on Alderic, who owns Lotharingia. Oh, right, this bit over here. What's the war for? The Duchy of West Franconia, which is... Ah, right in the center of my liege's territory. So our liege is trying to get back some of the stuff that was lost at the start of the game. Okay, interesting. Adelaide's being attacked by Matthias. That's my brother. Oh, what's my brother attacking for? A liberty war. Along with my cousin. Oh, wow. So we're all going after them. Locked in her room. Hedwig came to me complaining about Walther bullying her. She's been staying in bed for days to avoid facing other children. You don't have to face the world if you don't want to. I think we go for that one. That seems fine. All the options are fairly bad. Right. And we have captured our liege. Fantastic. I will enforce our demands. To my brooding vassal, may humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Now, we have taken one more thing than we're allowed to hold. I understand that, but we'll work it out next time. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.